They had my daughter out within 5 minutes. They showed her to me and then quickly whisked her away where I couldn't see. That was 18 years ago. I stared up at the bright lights in the operating room, listening to the doctors and nurses count while they did chest compressions on my newborn. I prayed. I prayed that I would hear her cry any moment. "I'm so sorry," they said. "We did everything we could." I couldn't move. I felt so helpless. I was strapped down to the table in the OR with an IV in my arm, oxygen in my nose, and tears streaming down my face. My husband Josh held our beautiful daughter. It looked like she was sleeping. Then he had the terrible job of going to tell our parents. They had been in the waiting room for hours. They moved me to a private room away from the other laboring mothers. Almost everything was beige. The walls, the furniture, the mood. Like all of the happiness had been drained out of the room. Our parents, close friends, and pastors from our church came back to see us. In the middle of the night, the bereavement coordinator came to help us process what had just happened. She was so calming. I'll never forget what she said. "You can let this loss bring you together or drive you apart." We chose the first one. The nurses were also attentive and took pictures of our daughter, Eden, and made plaster molds of her hands and feet. The infant scale they brought in weighed her at 8 pounds, 13.5 ounces. Josh was able to help give Eden a bath and dress her in a pink and white floral gown. We had a steady stream of visitors after that. We even had to turn people away so we could rest. Even the doctor who delivered Eden came to see us every day until we were discharged. We gathered with our parents and siblings to say goodbye to our precious daughter before we turned her over to the funeral home. My brother brought his guitar, and we cried and sang worship songs together. It was such a painful yet precious time. And I'm so thankful we made it through to see the sunshine again.
One, know that you are loved now. Quick, you have gone home. I can't mourn for times we